Hello Marvels, enough said Agent Phil Parrish here with some new releases for the week of December 3rd, 2014. Spoilers ahead! Eject now if you don't want spoilers. All in? Avengers Assemble. Deadpool 38 is an Axis tie-in. The issue begins where we left off last time, with the inverted Deadpool, now a man of non-violence and contemplation, helping his Korean friends, people who were part of a failed genetics experiment to create doubles of the X-Men, to escape the Danger Room and the real inverted X-Men. Deadpool's original personality, still active in the new Deadpool's head, helps them escape. They seek refuge underground in the monster metropolis that is ruled by Queen Shiklah, Deadpool's new wife. Shiklah is very vocal about her disapproval of this new version of Deadpool. As Deadpool and Shiklah are about to share some quality time, they are interrupted by an alert of Deadpool's cell phone that shows him that Apocalypse is preparing to take control of Manhattan Island. Having befriended him in his previous incarnation as the boy Evan, Deadpool attempts to reason with him. In the final panel of this issue, we see Apocalypse put his fist through Deadpool's chest. Next is Iron Fist, the Living Weapon number 7. We see Danny Rand recovering physically and mentally after his brutal, bone-crushing defeat by the monster known as the One. The One's forces are attempting to take control of the Rand Company as Danny, now unable to activate his Iron Fists, discovers an artificial mechanical replacement for his power. Hulk number 9 begins with the smart, scheming Hulk Doc Green going to the X-Men to have Kitty Pryde use her powers to pull a tumor-like growth from his head. The procedure is a success, but leaves Doc Green weak. When he falls asleep, he reverts back to Bruce Banner. Banner checks Doc Green's lab to see what this new Hulk has been up to. Banner discovers a message for him from Doc Green in the form of a holographic, artificial intelligence version of Doc Green. The hologram tells Banner that his ex-wife, Betty Ross, has been cured of her Red She-Hulk form, and if Banner doesn't immediately change back into Doc Green, hidden bombs that Doc Green planted in Betty's house will explode and kill her. Banner grudgingly transforms and Doc Green continues to sleep. The issue ends with Doc Green dreaming of killing Earth's superheroes, and he sees himself as the evil future version of the Hulk, the Maestro. Doc Green awakens and thinks that growing a beard would be a good idea, just like the Maestro. If you want to hear more about this issue, check out the newest episode of Super Connectivity with Charlie Esser and myself. Legendary Star-Lord 6 shows the first date between Peter Quill and the X-Men's Kitty Pryde. They interact through a holographic link since Kitty is on Earth and Peter is on Spartax. Peter attempts to keep Kitty in the dark as the Slaughter Squad attempts to kill Peter. We see Peter captured as their leader, Mr. Knife, unmasked to reveal himself to be the former Spartax king, Jay's son, Peter's father, who he helped to dethrone. The issue ends with Kitty borrowing one of Tony Stark's space jets to ride to his rescue. Guardians 3000 number 3 continues the story of the Guardians of the Galaxy of the 31st century attempting to solve the temporal crisis of that century as time begins to repeat itself and flow in different directions. We also see the last member of the Nova Corps and special guest Star-Lord. Man, how old is this guy? Now, it's time for a Marvel flashback. This week I picked up 2 issues that filled in some small holes in my collection, both Fantastic Four issues. The first one is Fantastic Four number 271 from October 1984. In this issue, Reed Richards celebrates his birthday and realizes that he has missing memories after his encounter with the priest of Mantracora in the Negative Zone. We also see a flashback to a younger Reed who has to defeat a threat from space before he gained his cosmic ray spawn power. The last part of this issue shows Reed travel to his childhood home in search of some of his missing memories. What he finds is that his father had attempted to time travel several years ago, but had been shunted into a parallel time stream. The issue ends with Reed vowing to find his father and bring him home. The other issue I got was Fantastic Four number 278 from May 1985. The issue opens with Doombots taking young Christophe Bernard to a lab to implant Dr. Doom's memories in the boy. With Doom believed dead, the Doombots carry out his orders to create a new version of Doom in the event of his death. After several scenes of Doom's memories, we see the Fantastic Four going about their daily lives. Once they are all inside the Baxter building, Kristoff, now believing himself to be the real Dr. Doom, sends the building hurtling into orbit where the issue ends with the building exploding. Well, that's it for this time. Any old issues or storylines you want me to cover, email me at nightwingpdp@gmail.com or on Twitter I am at nightwingpdp. Until next time, enough said.